Ah, I'm invisible.
We'll stop that.
Spooky
I guess.
ghost GM.
Sir, you decide now to play with a paper bag?
I mean, I don't hear it.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Lumen City Supers. I am Grimoire, and I will be the game master for tonight. I will be guiding our three lovely heroes below through a story of heroism, hence the name Heroes. Let's go ahead and introduce them. Hi, Flair.
Hello. I'm Sean. I'll be playing Aiden Lasser, also known as Flair. I'm TMG Sean on Twitch. I'm trying to stream again, so come watch me finish Xenoblade Chronicles X. But yeah, I'll be playing Flair tonight. My fun fact is Flair was getting better about his smoking and trying to quit, and then the recent events happened.
Now he's a chimney.
He's a little more on edge. Maybe going through an extra few. The problem now, though, is he's actually going to run out soon since he can't go back to Cravans, so he's going to have to actually pay for his cigarettes again, which isn't great.
Alrighty. Spooky.
Oh fuck, that's me. Hi guys, I'm Spooky, they, them. Tonight I'm gonna be playing as Will Ramos. I'm gonna go with he, him tonight. And my fun fact about Will is Will has to be careful in his D&D session because whenever he gets too excited or caught up in playing, he can accidentally infuse his dice with his energy and start his power up, like when he first got them.
Amazing. I can just imagine you rolling the dice and then just instantly shrinking.
Again.
Hi, Xander.
Hello. Hi, everybody. I am Xander Migos, and tonight I am playing the Thunder from Down Under, Riker Harmon, aka the Wildlife Warrior. And fun fact about Riker. Shit, I did not have time to think about this, surprisingly. Uh-oh.
You had 2 weeks.
Yeah, I know. I am bad at this. I have many thoughts in my brain and not enough time to organize them sometimes.
Oh, that's such a mood.
The meds can only do so much. Fun fact, Riker is very disorganized, much like me.
Chaotic organization.
Chaotic organization.
All right. There is certainly things happening at the moment. But the most important of which is that technically y'all are fugitives. Oops.
Oops, all fugitives.
Fugitives.
You are being framed by a bunch of corrupt police officers. Excuse me. For the murder of the supervillain Knight, who was basically an espionage master for Powerwolf, the former gang leader. You managed to escape quite easily, actually. And now you are on the run, hiding currently in your super civilian life, rather. It turned out that one of you had a tail ever since you visited the docks to investigate. Will, you are the one with the tail. You
Usually it's the
recalled-
wildlife warrior.
Yeah, true. You remember a woman police officer a couple of times now that you think about it. But on the bright side of things, you have proof that the Fiore crime family is responsible for the downtown bombings, not Powerwolf. The proof that you have is a video, 2 videos actually. One of Powerwolf buying the bombs, and one video of it clearly being Mimic. And you have a USB with cryptocurrency transactions pointing the finger at the Fiore crime family, saying that they hired the super soldiers. So it's pretty much rock solid proof, that's the word I'm looking for, that the Fiore crime family is the guilty party. But now the question is, how do you actually get to them? How do you beat them?
We could do public outcry, upload it to the internet through a library.
I was kind of thinking the same thing.
Oh fuck yeah! I love being on the same. I love being on the same page.
Like, you know, if we get it to someone tech savvy, maybe get it on some, like, you know, electronic billboards and stuff.
Or who's that fucking robot guy? We've been to his lab. I know his government name.
Noid?
What?
Technoid?
Yeah.
Oh, Techno, yeah.
But would he talk to any of us if we're considered fugitives?
True. if Light Show was here, he'd be like, "Do you still hate us?"
I was gonna say we do have one connection to Technoid.
The Light Show wants us to leave him alone.
Fair enough, but you know, I thought I'd put it out there.
No, we should respect his boundaries.
I mean, he's wrapped up in this too, technically, so.
Yeah, I mean, he is guilty by association.
Yeah, he may not be active, but his.
Let's go ahead and take this conversation in game.
Aw, fuck.
Flair, you have just left the warehouse where you found the USB containing the cryptocurrency transactions. Or did you bring them to did you bring them somewhere?
We brought them to the lab
That's
that Dr.
right.
Nova is working in to make a bunch of copies. So
That's
if it got, you know, taken or something, we'd have plenty more.
Yeah. So you
Contingency
have
plan.
15, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
All right, 15 copies of the proof. And that's where we left off. So Flair and Wildlife Warrior, you are both at Nova's lab. Will, remind
Hi.
me where you were.
I think I'm in public in my civvies chilling with the homies.
That's right. Yes.
And then Chester showed me the news and stuff, and I'm like kind of hyper aware of if that lady's near me because I want to make sure like my identity is still a secret.
So far, you haven't seen that officer.
Good.
All right, so we will continue in game. Now that you have 15 copies of evidence, what would you like to do?
Okay, so my idea here is we have a bunch of these. We keep one here so we can always come back to it at the very least. You and I have one on our person, and then what if we like gave a bunch of them out to like really important people in the city?
I like where you're going, but
Wait, is this through text?
No, we're in the lab together right now.
Okay, I didn't know if Will was involved.
Actually, did we like? I don't remember if I like texted the chat like, "Hey, I got this thing," or not.
Sorry, I was muted. Let's assume that you did not, and we'll be doing that now. If you want.
Okay.
If you would like to.
Yeah, I'll mess it. Well, I mean, do we have a separate group chat? 'Cause I know we were using the Hero app, but then, like again, if we're fugitives, I don't
Oh,
know how high up this goes. You know,
I just assumed we were always using like a text chat.
just a regular text chat. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's fine. I don't know if we ever actually like specified
Yeah,
what we were using.
the chat functionality in the Hero app is part of the most recent update.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, turning location off everything on the Hero app.
Yes.
oh yeah.
Yes. All right. I mean, I'll text the group chat then. Light Show left the group chat, right?
I think he's still in it.
Yeah, he never left. He just kind of does what I do a lot with a lot of my group chats. I just keep them muted.
Okay. All right. Well, I mean, I'll message the group chat then. If he sees it, you know, whatever. But I'll message the group chat. Hey, I seem to have found proof to mark our innocence, and I brought it to Dr. Nova to make a bunch of copies. Wildlife Warriors here. We have like 15 of them. So they're all in USB drives. I think there's a video and like a bunch of bank statements. So I want to leave one here. Each of us are going to have one, and then I don't know, like give them out to important people and like
Since
news
you're
outlets and stuff.
since you're there, could you give one to Sophia?
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, I'd have two here just in
Ooh.
case.
I actually forgot about Sophia.
Alright, I'm trying to think. Maybe we could have one also sent to Technoid.
I mean, if there's a good person to get their hands on it.
We Flair and I know a way to get to his lab the secret way. Um I just don't know how dangerous it would be for us in our civvies. Maybe we could
I
leave
mean,
it like, because isn't it like not a manhole that leads to like a tunnel or something, but like open the manhole and leave the USB there so when he sees it?
I mean, he might not think twice about seeing some tech outside of his place.
I will also take this opportunity to say, Flair, you have some unread texts.
Oh. I guess I'll read them.
Hello, this is Psyker again. You appear to be in quite a pickle. First question, are you criminals?
I'm gonna have to cut you off. I am so sorry, and my brain is poo. Who's Psyker again?
Psyker is one of the members of the Universals.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
He texted you a few days ago saying that he wanted to meet with you to discuss the nightmare situation.
Oh, okay, all right. Thank you. I'm not gonna lie, we go so long without playing sometimes, and it just flitters away.
Understandable.
Okay, please continue. I interrupted you.
I was like,
You said
first
one,
question.
are you criminals?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One, are you criminals?
I mean, I'll text back. No, we've been framed, but we might have proof to clear us.
Very well. What exactly is your plan?
That is a great question.
Wait,
We're working on it right now.
do you think I could retext Smarty Pants?
Go ahead and try.
I'm gonna
Go
suggest that
ahead.
in group chat first.
Okay, what are you saying, group chat?
Chat, chat. What do we think about bringing this to Smarty Pants?
I um I I have not been here enough to know who the hell that is.
What? Yes, you do. Smarty Pants is the one who helped us with the with getting Brick. And then he helped us. I wonder if he'd help us again. Maybe not pro bono, but you know.
I I
Right.
mean,
I'm gonna mute myself really quick.
Okay.
that's the part that has me concerned. The price.
I mean, I could probably pay it.
Yeah, but what if it's not money?
Hi.
Welcome back.
What about money?
Wildlife Warrior is concerned about the what Smarty Pants might want in exchange for help.
We could ask.
We could.
Do you want me to try?
It's worth a shot.
Okay. Will, go ahead and roll a luck check to see if the line is still connected.
Oh god, I rolled a luck check earlier off stream. Hold on. I'm nervous. Alright. I can't see. I don't do well.
6. So you attempt to text the same line that Smarty Pants texted you on, and you get a message back saying, "This line has been disconnected. Please check the number and try again."
Alright, well, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna text that empty phone number and be like, if you can get this, just text me back. We might need your help. Kind of like shouting to the wind.
Okay. Okay. You send the text. Nothing happens yet.
Okay.
No immediate
Do you
response.
wanna... Huh?
No immediate responses.
That's fair. Yeah, okay. I kind of derailed you guys from whole talking to the superhero guy. Sorry about that.
No. You're good. So Psyker will text you back. If you require assistance, show me the proof and maybe I can help you. If you
I
can
mean,
help us a little bit.
well, I mean, what do you need?
We still need assistance with the nightmare situation.
Oh, I mean, I can do my best with that, of course.
But it pertains some very private information, so we would have to meet in person.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine. And I'm not good with phones, so I'm gonna figure out how to send this to you.
Very well. If you would like to meet today, let me know. I will be in a Universal Zone cafe at around 3 p.m.
Oh, actually, if I can just bring it to you, yeah, that'd be easier. Okay.
Oh, wonderful.
All right. So which one is it? Which cafe?
Fuck. Bonkin' Donuts.
Bonkin' Donuts. Okay.
It's just in the Universal Zone.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'll meet you at Bonkin' Donuts.
All right, you do have an hour or so before 3, so if you'd like to do anything else before you go, let me know.
Well, I definitely want to go up to Sophia Irons and give her one as well, just in case.
Gotcha. Okay.
Although I don't know. See, I don't know how many people are actually like turned against us. So like, if I go up there, she can immediately just call the cops.
No one way to find out.
I'll do it. But
Okay.
I'll tell the wildlife warrior first, like, hey, I'm going up to Sophia Irons' office. If they arrest me, go to the Bonkin' Donuts in the Universal Zone and say the Flare sent you to the psycher guy.
I swear to God, if you both get arrested.
Mhm.
Right. I will. Yeah, I can do that.
All right, cool. And then I guess I'm gonna. I mean, go to the front desk and be like, I'm gonna ask her, um, or whoever's there, like, hey, is Sophia Irons available? It is urgent, and she knows me.
Oh, well, let me see if she's in. And she picks up the phone and dials number. Okay. Very well. You can go ahead and go into the elevator and go up to the penthouse.
Oh, thank you very much. And I will do just that.
Okay. The elevator rises slowly. The view of the city is beautiful from the elevator. You get to
Not
the
gonna
top.
lie, whenever
What's that?
I was gonna say, whenever you roll percentiles, I get so sweaty.
It's like they could mean anything. You could be like rolling a rock down the street and it would have just as much impact on me.
Ding. The door is open. Ah, hello, Flare. Sophia will see you.
How
You can go right in.
how'd you recognize me?
Are you in the
It's
cities, quote
just
unquote?
it is just yeah. He's in his new beach bum attire.
Oh, that's right.
I'm calling it Dad Fit Flare.
He's 24.
Dad Fit Flare.
I totally forgot about that. Uh, lucky guess.
All right. Well, thank you. And I'll head into the office.
Excuse me. Flare. Sophia types something on her computer, and the windows go black. I think it's best to stay out of prying eyes while you're in the office.
Yeah, I never thought about that, but I imagine you have a few telescopes trained on this place, huh?
Probably. Wouldn't surprise me. I want you to tell me the
So,
truth. It's okay if it was an accident. Did you kill Knight?
We did not. I assure you, we did not. We are being framed. We have been looking into the bombings that happened, and we got a little too close to some people that don't want us that close.
Hmm. Okay. I will believe you for now.
Knight was our informant, so they decided to cut the one thread that they had loose finally, and then pin the blame on us to make it easy.
Okay. I will choose to believe you for now. But if I find out that you're lying, it will not end well. I can promise you that.
Well, I do have the proof right here, and I'll hand her one of the USB drives.
She takes it, plugs it into her computer. Takes a few seconds. Hmm. Interesting. Okay. It seems you have some pretty solid proof here.
Yeah, so I was hoping to give you one. That way, if something were to happen to me or my team, you would have a copy of it as well if we were to get incarcerated. Or worse.
I see.
I'm sure you have. I don't want to get you in trouble with, this family, but I'm sure you have back channels you could send this to, get it out to people to see.
Yes, I do. All right. I'll hold on to this.
I do really appreciate it. Thank you.
If there's anything you want me to do with it, just say the word.
I do have your number, I believe, so I will send a quick text. Well, as quick as I can text, but a quick text.
Very well. Good luck, and be very careful. The
Thank
Fury
you.
crime family is no one to be trifled with.
Well, you're probably right, but I get too deep. I get too in deep for my own good, so.
Very well.
And I guess with that, I will skedaddle.
Good luck. And you skedaddle. All right. Is anybody else doing anything?
I'm solid.
Okay.
I'm chilling with the homies, so.
I
Okay.
will text the group chat. I was not arrested by Sophia. I will head to the Bunkin' Donuts now.
I heart react it.
All
Let me know
right.
if you need a Lumen cream.
I could always use a Lumen cream if you know what I mean.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
We
All right.
could probably animate some sort of like bonk for the chat. I'm just saying.
Why don't go to Bonkin' Donuts?
Yeah, I keep saying that I'm going to make bars for the overlay.
You can't contain me.
That's the problem. So we just need the bat.
I think the worst was when you actually muted me, and for some reason I thought, well, if I yell louder, they'll hear me.
Well, I may not have bars, but I do have this.
Oh,
I was
dear.
looking back and forth like, what's gonna happen? Then there was a gun.
This is my favorite thing I've ever added.
It's very good.
I actually forgot about the gun.
Yeah, it's been a while since you've threatened us.
Yeah.
He does that, but then forgets that gunplay is a thing.
Oh my god. I swear to God.
No God can save you now. Like I said, I'm not stuck in here with you. You're stuck in here with me.
All right, so Flair, you're going alone?
Yeah, I think I'll be fine.
Okay.
Last words, but yeah.
And you die.
Wow. Okay, just heart attack or falling boulder.
The building just collapses straight up.
Wow, that's some luck. Okay,
Hmm.
you didn't even roll for that one. That's a guaranteed. Okay, cool.
Yep, GM intrusion, unblockable.
Damn. All right. Well, good luck, y'all. I guess I'll see you later.
Sophia has the information. It's fine. Oh, fuck, he's back.
It was a small building. I'm fine.
Actually, it was Iron's United Tower that fell over, so Sophia's dead now.
Ah,
Oh, great. There goes all our evidence, too. Dang.
I mean, the lab's in the basement, and I still have some of them.
You think the
Yep.
basement's getting through on a building collapsing?
Those are some really reinforced beams.
Literally ground zero.
You know, it survived pretty low down, but no power and not enough food.
Oh, that means Nova will be fine, though. He doesn't need food.
Nope. He would just slowly watch Riker starve to death.
Oh shit.
All right.
Another thing for him to be straight about.
You head into the Universal Zone, into the Bonkin' Donuts. And in one of the corner seats, you see an extremely small man. He's about 2.5 feet tall.
Oh.
With
Okay.
a massive head.
Oh.
Like half of his body is his body, and the other half is his head.
So it's like a half MODOK situation?
Yeah.
Okay.
And obviously you recognize him from, the news and whatnot. He is Psyker,
Yeah.
one of the 4 universals.
Okay. All right. Well, I mean, I'll, go up and inches and stuff like, hey, Psyker, right?
Hello. Would you like an autograph?
Maybe later, but first I actually have something for you. And
Oh,
I'll
you
pull
are
out a
Flair.
yeah. Keep it down just a little bit. I don't want to attract attention.
Oh, don't worry. I have a psionic dampener around us. Nobody can hear our conversation.
Oh, that's pretty cool. You'll have to teach me how to do that.
I can't.
Okay. Well, I do have the flash drive I mentioned. I was hoping you could take a look.
Very well, let me see.
I will hand it over, of course.
He plugs it into something underneath his sleeve. And you can see he has these gigantic glasses on. And you can
Oh, they're like a holovision sort of whatever.
It's pretty much kind of like if you've ever seen Nettie Classified School Survival Guide.
Yeah.
Cookies glasses.
Cookies glasses. Yep.
Stop, hold on.
That show.
Let's go. Let's go.
They need to make an adult version of that show.
Yeah.
They have a podcast, just so
Yeah,
you know.
They do have a podcast, all 3 of
They
them.
actually, going off on a bit of a tangent, they tried to make an adult version of that and no one picked it up.
I'm gonna be so for real. I'm gonna binge the shit out of that podcast. Alright, continue. Sorry.
No worries. I am so glad we all just bonded over Ned's Declassified.
So good.
um. Yes, I see. This is more than enough evidence to put Giuseppe Fiori behind bars.
And clear our names as well, right?
Hmm. That will take a bit more time, as unfortunately there is no evidence here of who killed Knight.
Yeah, I
I
guess I didn't think about that.
I will be more than willing to look for you, but I require, as I said before, a favor in return.
Of course, yes. Whatever you need, we really need help with this. So,
We know the origins of Nightmare. Do you know the superhero, the cartoonist?
No shot.
do I know the superhero, the cartoonist?
Good question. Roll a d20.
Can
Intellect if you want
do.
to spend any points. Shit, yeah. I mean, you
I am
abs-
so mad. I just got a 19.
you
Sure do know
remember
him.
one time in the hideout where the light show was doing what the light show does and nerding out about superheroes. And you remember him mentioning the cartoonist, a superhero whose superpower it is to be able to draw things and make them come to life.
Oh, yeah, it would
He,
make sense that he really likes that hero.
yeah, but he retired a long time ago. Not a long time ago, maybe a few years ago,
Okay.
about 8 or 9 years ago. When the cartoonist was young, he could not control his powers, so he accidentally made Nightmare.
Oh,
He did not know he was doing it, but, well, I must implore that you understand that this is very sensitive information. The cartoonist lost his powers very suddenly. He has not been able to make an animation in a long time. That is why he retired. I'm afraid that he may be in either distress or his power is returning unbeknownst to him. He does not trust the universals. I would ask that you please visit him and make sure that he is okay.
yeah, of course. Do you think I should bring someone with me, or would more people just upset him?
I would bring more people in case Nightmare shows up again.
Okay, I'll let the rest of my team know. Um, I do want to do this for you, but a fugitive showing up at a retired superhero's house might freak him out more. I'm willing to do this if we can get our names cleared first, maybe. But if you think just going over there will be okay, I don't mind.
I think it should be fine. The cartoonist is not known to judge a book by its cover.
I mean, my cover's looking pretty good right now, but okay. He's
Ah,
flaunting his
a
shirt.
joke. Then he just stares awkwardly at you.
Well, thank you so much. If you get through the lists of payments and stuff and find anything that can lead us to clearing our names at least, or just clear it, let me know.
Yes, I will message you.
Thank you. And you can send me the details for the cartoonist home and when you
Yes,
think it'd be best to go, I can talk with my team as well.
here you are. And he hands you a piece of paper.
Oh, thank you. All right. So I will check in with my team then.
Very well. I wish you good luck.
I will need it, and same to you. And I
Very
guess
well.
I'll oh, okay.
Goodbye. And then he gets up and he walks very quickly out the door.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna order 3 Lumen creams for the team and head out.
You're not gonna get a boncacino?
I don't know. Does Flair drink coffee?
Is
I don't
3
drink
lumen
coffee.
creams for Alien.
Wait, what? Uh,
Alien. 3 lumen creams for Alien.
Aiden, thank you.
All right, you grab your lumen creams and you head out.
Yeah, I'll text the group like, "Hey, I think I got someone to sift through the data for us. We do got to do them a favor though. Sorry, I signed you up for another job."
it safe to go with our masks?
Um, I mean, yeah, I don't know if we need to. We just gotta check on somebody.
Check on somebody without our masks?
Are you good? Wait, we doing a wellness check?
A potentially dangerous one from what I was told, but yeah.
And
Without our masks?
is
I
it
can't send it over text. I'll tell you in person.
right?
Look,
Contact
I
the
got
lab.
us donuts too, okay? So,
All right, I'll still be at the lab then.
Okay. So, Flair, where do you go? You go back to the lab?
yeah, I mean, might as well.
And Will, are you sticking with your friends?
Yeah, I don't know if I have the tail and also, like, I don't I love Nova. I don't want him to see me without my mask.
Chester sees you texting a lot, and he's just like, "What you doing? Are you doing hero stuff? Tell me, tell me,
I'm,
tell me, tell me,
I'm
tell
doing
me."
bad bitch stuff.
You. And
Me.
alrighty, so what's the plan?
Wait, did you say something?
No, no, no. He
Oh,
just
okay,
said
sorry.
you, and then he walked away.
Okay.
So what's the plan?
For all of us?
Yeah, what's anybody doing anything?
I mean, I'm just staying at work doing my job, and I don't know what time the gang's meeting up.
I mean, I'm heading back now, but I feel like I've gotten plenty of time so far this episode.
Um, I'm gonna put in group chat, let me know where to meet you. Just not the lab.
We can meet outside the building if that's easier. Just let us know when you arrive.
I think I just make like a fuck kind of face. Um, I'm gonna look at my friends and be like, so things are happening. Um, I might have to go.
Okay, you be safe, okay?
Okay. And I hug all my friends.
It's happening.
You! Um, yeah, I guess when I get out front, I'll text them. Oh, that means Ryder's gonna see without my mask. I don't want anyone to know what I look like. Wait, Ryder or
You,
Riker?
you could
Right.
come in costume if you
Okay.
want, but I think that's going to cause more problems.
Well, here's the thing too, in my head, I'm like, I understand Will's like a biology student, so it makes kind of sense why he's there, but like also in my head too, I'm just like, why would this kid randomly be there? If it's out of place, it'll look suspicious, you know? But yeah, I'll go there and I'll text you guys when I'm like out front.
Okay. So at some point during the day, the three of you converge.
Wow.
Wow. And yeah, the three of you are now outside of the Irons United Tower, and you have met up in person.
Okay, so first, here you go. And he's going to give them their donuts.
Oh, they're so light and fluffy.
You know, in those animations where like they go to eat the donut and it just disappears whole.
Like an early like 3D
Yeah.
animation of someone eating from like the PS1 era, yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Okay, I guess you have another superpower we didn't know about. Um so here's the thing. I have someone working on transcribing the bank statements on the evidence we found to try to help clear our names, but we have to do them a favor. Are you familiar with the hero that retired not too long ago called the Cartoonist?
Yeah, wasn't Lake
Maybe.
Show talking about him?
I'm sorry, I missed both of you.
I said vaguely.
Okay.
Oh, why do I feel Will standing up a little straighter knowing that Riker's gonna see his face? Interesting.
So, we have to check in on the Cartoonist as per Psyker's request. And from what I was told, there's a chance it could get dicey, not with the Cartoonist, but one of his earlier creations called Nightmare.
Didn't I kill that thing?
Is that what we killed?
No.
Or not killed?
No.
No.
Nightmare in the middle of psychologically torturing all of you, suddenly disappeared.
Right. Okay.
Oh, I thought my power got rid of it.
No, the Shepherd of Chaos basically pushed him out of your mind.
Oh.
So yeah, that thing might show up again.
Great.
Yeah, I'm sure we could probably handle it. Now that we know what happens. Maybe.
It's possible.
I think Will's just staring at you and is putting on a smile. And I think it's just so easy to tell this is such a fake smile.
Well, let's see how easy it is. What's the difficulty check?
Yeah.
Well, it'll be low if you said it, for me at least, it'll be low. If you said it's easy to spot.
I don't know. Will you set the difficulty?
1.
1? Okay. I am socially impaired, so it would be a difficulty 2. Damn. Thanks, dice.
What, a 2's what, a 6?
Yeah. I roll lower than 6 all the damn time. Come on. Well, you don't seem too enthused by this plan.
We can do it.
Are you sure? I mean, I don't if you're not comfortable with it, I don't want to rope you into it. I kind of signed us up for this, so it's on me if you don't want to deal with that again. It was kind of awful.
I mean, I'm the one who kind of pushed it out, so I guess I'd be the best equipped for it.
Yeah. But again, I'm not going to force you, so if you don't want to do it, we're not going to do it. Well, I won't make you do it.
I mean, I volunteered you for. I mean, I volunteered you for stuff, but I mean, I unvolunteered you too. That's all me, huh? Anyway.
WW, you down for it?
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay. All right. Well, why don't you could be standby if you want.
No, I'll come. It's fine.
Okay. Well, I guess we can go whenever.
Okay. So, on the slip of paper that Psyker handed you, it's a few
Mhm.
notes. The first thing is his name is Ollie, and he lives in the suburbs of downtown. There are also
Okay.
several notes on how to try and counteract Nightmare. Number
Oh,
1,
What?
those were on the paper. I would have told Will.
number
Go
1,
on.
think happy thoughts.
I can't be there.
Done.
Night-
Out. Bye.
Nightmare literally eats fear. So it will try everything to get you to be afraid.
I can't be there.
I don't know why. I'm just thinking of Chucky from the Rugrats and going, "I'm a big brave dog. I'm a big brave dog."
It has an aura, and that aura has a range. If you can find the range, you can stay out of it. The aura causes anxiety, which will in turn turn to fear if you let it get out of control. If one of your party members falls into one of its psychological traps, a good old slap will do. If you all fall victim, good luck.
Oh, me so frail, guys. Out of character, I think Will's gonna fall victim so often.
It's fine. We got a goal slap for you.
Mean to me?
No, it's helpful. Helpful slap.
Mean to me?
Okay, so do you head to Ollie's house?
Yeah. As long as the other two are down for it.
I'm just gonna be following behind you guys with heavy
With heavy what?
footsteps.
Mhm. All right. After a little bit of time, you end up in the downtown suburbs, which is right near Lumen University. And you come to a quaint little house, one story, uh, white siding, black shutters. At this point, it's about 5 o'clock, so the sun is starting to set. It's not quite at sunset yet, but it's getting there. And you can see that there is a light on.
Okay, well, I guess no time like the present. It did mention an aura. Do one or both of you want to hang back?
I mean, I'll hang back just in case.
I mean, I'm good with people. I should probably be talking to Ollie.
Oh, I mean, yeah, if you want to. I'm a little socially awkward.
All right, so Will, you're going to be the one to approach?
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
guess so.
I'll go with, but I'll let Will do the talking.
Okay. Wildlife Warrior, where are you going to be?
I'm gonna hang by the door just in case someone tries to. Just in case we get any unwanted company.
Okay. All right, there's a doorbell and a knocker.
I'm gonna do the knocker. I'm gonna go da 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 da.
Mhm. You can see a shadow come over the peephole. Then you can hear a couple of locks unlock. Hey, if you're trying to sell me something, I'm not interested. And you see a young man open the door. He's know, uh, in his 20s. He's got some heavy 5 o'clock shadow, his black hair, and he's just in a t-shirt and jeans.
Oh, I don't sell things. I'm really into art though. I heard you were the person to talk to about that.
I don't do art anymore.
Uh,
Sorry to disappoint.
that's okay. You know, we were told to still check in with you. You know,
What?
I've been having nightmares recently.
What?
Yeah, hi.
Wait,
I'm
hold on.
sorry. I don't know if I explained the situation very well to my friend here.
No.
So we were asked to just make sure you were okay. Um, someone that cares about you, uh, Psyker, just wanted to see if you're doing all right.
He slams the door, and you can hear him starting to run away from the door. Panic came
Oh,
over his face, and he just slams the door and starts running somewhere in the house.
Does he lock the door?
He does not. You think he was in
Okay,
too big of a hurry?
I'm going to knock on the door and like peek it open and just say, "Hey, sorry. We're we're not going to like come in if you don't want us to, but also if you don't want us to tell him anything, we won't either."
Go away! Go away! Daddy, what's happening? You can hear the voice of a little girl.
Do I see her?
Not from just peeking in.
Fuck. I'm gonna open the door more.
Okay.
And is she there?
It doesn't appear like they're in the immediate area, but you can see that a light down the hall is on, and you can
I'm gonna
hear
look at
movement from
Flair.
inside.
I'm gonna look at Flair, and I'm gonna say, "Do you think we should go in?"
I don't know. Like, I don't want to make him any more upset than we already have, but I just want to. He's clearly not okay, and if we can help him,
Is this just supposed to be a wellness check? Because that's not
as far as I was told.
that doesn't feel like a good reaction to a good friend.
Yeah, no, I picked up on that.
All right, I'm gonna walk into where the movement is with my hands up, and I'm gonna very softly say, "Hey, I'm not gonna report back if you don't want me to. As
Mm,
far as I know, this was supposed to be a wellness check, but I don't have to tell him anything about you if you're uncomfortable with that. But I at least want to make sure you're okay before I leave."
So do
And
you
I'm
look?
gonna
Do you look inside the room?
yeah, I'm gonna walk in.
Okay. So this is clearly a little girl's room, and there are drawings all over the floor, all over the walls, all of the same thing. A creature covered in shadow that you recognize very well.
I'm keeping my hands up.
And you
I wouldn't, but you do you.
and you see the little girl on the floor. Ollie's trying to coax her to start packing, and she's currently drawing Nightmare. Oh, um, this, this isn't what it looks like.
I'm gonna keep my hands up and I'm gonna say, "Are you okay? Are you safe? Do you need anything?" Do you feel safe from that guy that our friend mentioned, or my friend mentioned?
Psycher's fine. They work for the government, and if they found out, I don't even know what they would do with her.
I can keep your secret. Just what's going on?
Dad, are these the people making you upset?
Oh,
Uh-oh.
hi, sweetie. I'm friends with your dad, right? And I'm gonna look at the dad.
Yeah, you're right. Right, sweetie, it's okay. Go ahead and roll a deception.
Um, um, um. Oh
Difficulty
wait,
is
hold
going to be
on.
6 to start.
I have two. I have two check marks next to social interaction.
Boom, down to 4.
Um, this isn't like an intelligence roll, is it?
It is.
Would it be an intellect defense roll? I asked because it's under super intelligence.
It is not, unfortunately.
Okay. Would enable others help?
What does that do?
You can. So it's technically helping another person make a. Oh, attempting a physical task. Maybe not.
Yeah, not in this case.
Alright. So you said it's a 4?
So 12 or higher.
Aw, beans. I need to get rid. Oh, okay.
Okay. Oh, okay.
I'm gonna get on her level. What's your name, by the way?
Lucy.
What? I love that name. I'm Will.
I will. Do you like my friend? And she shoves a picture of Nightmare into your hand.
He's got a lot. He's got like a lot of colors to him. Can you tell me about this? And I'm gonna point.
You
I'm
cut
gonna
out.
make like. Oh, sorry. Um, I'm gonna say like, oh wow, you definitely use like specific colors. Tell me about your choices in that. What did you mean with this? And I'm gonna point to like, is the creature like all black or does it have red eyes or?
It's black and it has pretty much just white eyes, like the color of the paper.
Okay. Why'd you choose like these colors?
That's because he visits me in dreams.
He does? Is he nice to you?
Yeah, he asked me to draw him.
Oh well, you're doing such a good job.
Thanks.
Can you do me the hugest favor ever?
What? What?
I need you to put your drawing skill to use. Can you draw me like the coolest rainbow ever?
No. He
No, you
doesn't
don't
like it
like
when I draw
rainbows?
other things.
Oh, drawing should be for you, not for anyone else.
No. No.
Oh, whoa, whoa, I'm not gonna tell you what to draw. I think you should draw what makes you happy.
Okay.
Yeah, draw me something that makes you happy, and I'm gonna chat with your dad, okay?
She has stopped paying attention to the conversation and continues her nightmare drawing.
I'm gonna look at Ollie and be like, you want to go in the other room, or
Okay. You continue your drawing, okay? And he's gonna reach down and pat her back. And you notice that he kind of wipes away some of the ink on the drawing before he gets back up. Okay, let's go.
All right. When we get to a distance away enough to where she won't overhear us, I'm gonna look and be like, so what's going on?
I don't know. This is completely unheard of, but she inherited my powers. I lost them, and she gained them.
Okay.
But it's
Has she
manifesting in a different way. My worst creation is talking to her in her dreams and twisting her.
I wonder, because we had run into him too. Um, you're making me nervous with these rolls, Chris. That was on purpose. Um, because we ran into him too. I'm wondering, has she like created anything that came to life yet?
Yes, that was her. She drew Nightmare and it came to life.
Does she know what she's doing? It doesn't look like it.
I had to go through a lot of therapy to get rid of Nightmare. But she's at an age where she really doesn't understand what's going on. And I don't know. It's like Nightmare's really alive out there somewhere. And I don't know. I don't understand
Hey,
it.
side check. And I'm gonna like I I don't want to cup his face, but like I want to at least put my hand out and see if he flinches away.
He doesn't. He's surprised, but he doesn't flinch away.
So he'll let me?
Yep.
All right. I'm gonna cup his face and I'm gonna be like, hey, mental check. How are you doing?
I think I'm doing the best I can considering a horrible creature that I accidentally invented is currently torturing my daughter.
Okay, well let's look at some of the let's look at some of the facts here. You It was an accident. No one will blame you. I've fought this thing and I don't blame you. Um Secondly, your
Flair, are you in the
daughter
house? Really quick?
No, I don't think he would go in there. I think he'd wait outside until he heard something.
Okay. Continue, Will. Sorry.
Secondly, it doesn't seem like she's being tortured. It seems like she does genuinely view it as her friend.
You don't know this thing.
I mean, it knows me. It kind of got in there, you know?
You don't understand. It's like 2 months ago, she was scared of the dark. She was scared of dogs. She was scared of so many things, and now she's not scared of anything. Do you understand what that means? It ate all of her fear.
Can I make a suggestion? And you're more than welcome to tell me no. Would it be worth it to have her meet Sky and see if maybe he can do some brain stuff and maybe see what's going on inside? Or is that something you wouldn't be open to?
I don't know. Anything can trigger her now. I don't. It's like walking on eggshells. Dad? She's
Oh, hey, baby, what's up?
standing at the door. The lights in her room have gone out. He says he's a bad person. And as she says that, white eyes show in the darkness.
I'm gonna be so for real. I think Will's, like, stomach drops. Do you want me to do a fear check?
Go for it.
Or, like, whatever to resist, nightmare?
Well, there is no aura currently.
Okay, because Will is definitely afraid seeing those. Oh, I think I cut out. Will's definitely afraid seeing those eyes.
And then just as fast, they're gone.
Okay.
Bad, bad, bad. Knight wants him to leave.
Hey, did he say what makes me bad? I'm just here to hang out, you know? I'm not here to do anything bad. Do you think I'm bad?
He says you're bad, and I believe him.
Hmm. Well, I don't want to make you uncomfortable, okay, kiddo?
Hey, kid, it's okay. There, he's here to help. Hurt. No, no, I don't want to be hurt. 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 An
Whoa,
inkwell,
who's getting hurt?
an inkwell on the desk on the other side of the room tips over and begins spilling black ink. It drips onto the carpet.
Who's getting hurt? And I'm gonna look between Ollie and his daughter.
He'll hurt you.
Your friend will hurt me?
No, he's saying you'll hurt Dad.
I'm gonna slowly raise my hand, and I say that to her. Just so you can see I'm not gonna do anything bad, okay? And I slowly put my hands up where she can see them.
Okay.
I'm not here to hurt your dad, okay? And I'm not here to hurt you either.
The puddle
I
near the
know
desk is getting bigger.
I know you trust your friend, and it's important we trust our friends. But I need you to trust me too, okay? I know you just met me, but I'm not here to do anything bad. I'm trying to persuade her,
Okay.
if possible. You can tell me no.
No, absolutely. Go ahead. The difficulty Originally, it's a 6, but Nightmare's influence gives it 2 hindrances. So it's going to be difficulty 8, which is not possible currently. But if you can get it below a 7.
Consider my +2 check marks to social interaction.
All right, so you cancel out Nightmare's influence.
So what's a 6? So I need what, a nat 20?
Pretty much 18 or higher.
Yep.
All right. I didn't pick a game today, did I?
Nope.
What's a good communication game so that way I can communicate?
One of the Tales of games.
The what?
The Tales of the Borderlands and
Oh.
the Walking Dead games.
I will also say that horror is probably acceptable in this case.
Okay. I just want something that I can be that like would give me a bonus to like I guess social interaction.
RPG?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. All right, so you channel RPG, bringing it down to a 5. You need a 15 or higher.
I'd like to put 2 effort into that, and I have an edge in what intelligence is it?
Yep. 1 edge.
Okay. What's 12 minus 5?
7.
7.
What he said.
All right. So I'm giving you 2 edges.
Okay, that brings it down to a 3. Need a 9 or higher.
This is fucked up. This is fucked up. Oh, fuck!
Did all that for nothing.
It was not for nothing. I was sweating. Anyway.
Okay. The puddle gets smaller, and the ink goes back in the inkwell.
Did you want to ask me any questions? And I keep my hands up.
Why are you here?
Well, I'm one of your dad's. Well, I'm friends with one of your dad's friends, which makes me one of your dad's friends. Does that make sense?
No, but okay.
Your dad's friend asked me to check in on him because you know when you haven't seen your friend in a long time and you get a little nervous, so you just want to make sure they're okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that. So your dad's friend asked me to come by just to make sure he's okay. So that's what I'm here to do. And it looks like you
Why?
guys are doing really well.
Why didn't he come?
Oh, it
Well,
you know when you haven't seen a friend in a long time and you get kind of nervous if they're like still your friend?
yeah. Lucy, this friend and I haven't talked in a while. So he's probably just
Yeah.
scared, like he said.
Yeah. He just wants to make sure they're still friends, you know?
Okay.
Do you have any other cool questions for me?
Who are the people outside?
Oh, those are my friends. They're so cool.
Knight doesn't like them either.
Oh, they can stay out.
Especially the red-haired one. He says he's a cheater.
What?
Claire
All right.
sneezes.
No cheaters in this house. If he comes in, I'll tell him, get out of here. Does that sound fair?
Okay.
How's that picture I asked you to draw coming along?
Oh, I finished it. And it's the usual. It's Nightmare.
What? That's so cool. Can you draw me another?
Yeah. And she runs into the room. I don't know what to do.
Well, we kind of introduced her to the idea of your friend Sai. Do you think she'd be open to meeting him? And maybe he can see what's going on? I obviously don't want to do anything without your consent.
As long as he agrees to keep this off the record.
Okay. We can talk to him first, and what we're gonna do is, yeah, I'll talk to him first and see what he's open to and kind of go from there. I won't tell him anything until I know for certain he will be chill about this, okay?
Okay.
Do you feel okay if I leave? Do you need me to stay?
No.
Do you need me to
Go.
bring you
Go.
something? Okay. I'll be back to check in and I'll give you an update on what he. Okay?
Light bulbs. I need light bulbs.
Okay, yeah. Easy. I'll grab you some light bulbs.
Okay, thank you. Lucy, remember what I said? You
Um,
gotta keep this light on. And then he turns on. He flicks the switch in Lucy's room, and the light doesn't come on. Okay, no worries. I'll get that replaced.
yeah, I'll have someone leave them on the steps for me within the hour, okay?
Okay,
What's the wattage, man?
I have no idea. One of those
Oh, so
twirly
anything.
ones.
All right, yeah, I'll get you some good lumens. I hear the city's good for them.
Wow. Just wow.
In time, you'll appreciate my jokes, mister.
And as you head out, don't come back.
I'm gonna stick my tongue out at whatever voice that is.
All right, you leave. What's the plan?
I'm gonna look at my two friends, my two beautiful friends.
So
Can someone
what happened in there?
can someone bring light bulbs here within the hour?
Um, yes.
Do I want to know why?
Um, the city that never sleeps, baby, Lumen City. This guy needs lumen
I, I'm
Okay,
pretty
but like,
sure.
why light bulbs specifically?
because they keep out the dark. And I'm gonna make one of those faces that is like come on, like you know, like you know.
No, I'm socially inept. You have to spell it out.
I'm gonna raise my eyebrows and everything.
Do you think he's sick?
Okay, I'm gonna look at the wildlife warrior. Can you bring some light bulbs here? Flair and I need to meet with his friend that asked us to come by.
Yeah, like I can do that.
Ah, thanks. Get me your friend. And I'm gonna say that
Uh,
to Flair.
oh, I mean, okay. I'll text. You want him to come here?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll message him and see if he's available.
Yeah, as soon as possible.
Okay. Do you want to tell me what happened, or what should I tell him?
Tell him that we met up with Ollie and there's some things we might need to discuss in person.
Cryptic, but okay. I'll relay that to Psyker.
That was fast.
Well, we had some time to kill, so
Very well. I will meet you at the same Bonkin' Donuts.
all right. Let me know when you can be there.
I can be there tomorrow morning.
Today preferred.
Will says today preferred.
Hmm. I will get back to you.
Fuck.
And
I'm
do
gonna
you want
look
to
at
do?
everyone and be
Go ahead.
I'm gonna be like, all right, group light bulb time, let's go.
I feel like if the wildlife warrior just went to go grab him, it'd be probably faster. He could turn it. Well, we don't want him turning into like any animals right now, I guess, huh?
No, and if he drops the light bulbs, bro, they'll shatter. He'll have to get more.
Have you seen how much an eagle can grip? I think he'd be fine, but
First of
He's
all,
got grip, huh?
first of all, yes. Second of all, if no one sees me transform, we're fine. As long as there's something that blends in with an urban environment. And three, y'all don't give me enough credit. I can carry things perfectly fine when I'm in an animal form.
Okay, but
Thank you very
consider
much.
I just feel like, a hawk or something carrying light bulbs might be a tip off.
we all have time to kill. Let's just go to the market, please.
Yeah, let's just stick together. It's a lot easier that way.
All right, let's go.
Alrighty. You all get the light bulbs, come back, and almost right on cue, flare. You get the text, 8 p.m.
Is Bonkin' Donuts open at 8 p.m.? Are they
Oh
more
yeah,
like a coffee
24
place?
hours.
Yeah, I guess this is the city that is too bright to sleep. Okay. I mean I'll text him back. Like, yeah, that works. I will we'll see you then.
Yeah, excellent. All right, you got a couple hours to kill, so if you want to do anything, now's the time.
Oh, I don't know if I've given Will a flash drive yet.
I think you gave me some.
Okay.
I know how we could kill time in downtown.
Oh god.
That was the worst part information you could have given. I'm not suggesting that though. No way. No way.
All right, so after a couple hours, you go back to the Universal Zone and enter the Bonkin' Donuts, where a tired-looking psyker is sitting at a table with a big old coffee. Ah,
Uh
hello.
hey, Sorry to, guess keep you up.
Oh, worry not. It has been a long day. Hello, you must be Will, and you are the wildlife warrior.
Do I look like a Will to you?
Well, I am just guessing, to be honest, but how accurate is my guess?
I'm not telling you
Usually
you're.
it's in the 10th percentile.
I'm not telling you your probability, mister.
Yes, that's Will, and that's the wildlife warrior.
You're a freak! Loose lips, Flair. Loose fucking lips!
Okay, well, speaking of which, we gotta loosen the lips for Psyker now. You gotta tell him what was going on in that house.
Alright, you need to take a chill pill, and I'm gonna give him my bottle of mints.
What? I don't want. I don't want mints.
Pardon me, but are you dealing drugs right now?
Do you want one?
No.
Will, we're in so much hot water already. Please, don't offer drugs to the internal universals.
They're just my mints, man.
Ah, I see. The mints that you keep in a medicine bottle.
Yeah, they're my
Interesting.
chill pills.
Ah, I see.
They're my chill pills.
Ha,
So
ha.
I sit across from him.
Mm.
So, what kind of wellness check was that, truthfully?
It was a check to see if he was under distress and accidentally summoning Nightmare again.
How close are you guys?
We used to be very close.
Um,
I thought of us as something of a teacher and a mentor and mentee.
so is this official or unofficial business?
It is a little bit of both. One, to make sure that Nightmare no longer harms civilians. And because when I heard that Nightmare had appeared, I was worried for Ollie.
If I talk to you, I need it to be all unofficial.
I see. Did Ollie make this request?
Ollie and I are making this request.
Very well. As much as I hate breaking rules, for Ollie, I shall.
I'd like to, I guess, insight on that just to make sure.
Yeah. We'll do
Um,
difficulty 6, and this is intellect.
all right, I have +2 for social interaction.
Oh, excuse me.
Would perception help with this?
I would say yes.
All
So
right,
it
so
brings it down
that's
to a 3.
3. Grr. It's intelligence. Super intelligence is intellect defense rolls and all knowledge, science, and craft tasks. Would this help with would knowledge help with this or no?
Not in this case.
Okay. Not a 3. So that's a 12.
A
Mhm.
9.
No, 9.
Okay. This is gonna be the one time it lets me down. I know it.
You got experience. You can reroll.
Oh, fuck!
God damn.
Wow. The dice just fucking heard us talking before stream, I swear. Like, oh yeah, I'm not getting any high rolls.
Stop, it's
Like,
gonna
yeah.
go immediately back again.
Yeah, probably. Roll20 is very fickle like that.
This man shows very little emotion. But he does seem to genuinely care about Ollie. And judging from the way he's speaking, you can imagine that their last interaction probably didn't go well.
Oh. So I can trust him?
Yes.
Okay. And I'm gonna look at Flair and the Wildlife Warrior. Unofficial. Loose lips, right?
I mean, I'm not gonna say anything to anybody.
You guys are like the only people I know in the country, so you got nothing to worry about from me.
False. You know. A person you work with.
There.
Alright. We're all gonna do a group pinky promise, and then I'll spill the beans. And I hold my pinky out.
Any player's gonna join in.
I will also join in.
And Psyker creates a psionic hand, since his tiny little hand can't reach.
Oh, that poor guy. I would have totally moved my pinky closer to him. We are accommodating in these times. Alright. We do our group pinky promise, and I get Steven. And I look at Psyker. So it's not him that's creating Nightmare. Do you know anything about his personal life?
Yes. He has a daughter, and his girlfriend passed away about 6 years ago.
Okay.
That is
You
around the time he lost his powers.
okay. It seems like his daughter is getting them.
Getting his powers.
And from what she said, it looks like Nightmare has been visiting her in her dreams and just making her draw him over and over. Um, he talks to her and he told her that like we were all bad people. Um, and it
Night
close to like possession.
Nightmare is sentient?
And he's been eating all her fear. She used to be afraid of the dark. She used to be afraid of a lot of things. Now she's not afraid.
Oh dear. Fear is a very important emotion.
Um, Ollie said that he might be open to you visiting and giving her maybe a quick check mentally if it was unofficial.
Very well. This is quite concerning and intriguing. I have never heard of a child inheriting powers from their parents.
I almost
But
wonder if
go ahead.
Nightmare's giving them to her, because it seems like only she can create him. I haven't seen her make anything else.
That is the concerning part. Originally, we thought that Nightmare was just a drawing, something that the cartoonist kept accidentally creating due to his. He stops and then apologies. That is more information than I am willing to share. But Ollie has had a difficult upbringing.
You don't have to divulge. We get it.
But from what you are telling me, it appears we were wrong. It appears that Nightmare is sapient. This is bad. To think that a creature made entirely of negative emotions has a mind of its own. Very well. I will help Ollie and Lucy. It is the least I can do.
When I was there, he wasn't fully there. She had like triggers almost. Um, I don't know if you want me to be there. He definitely doesn't want Flair to be there, no offense.
I mean, it didn't seem happy with me.
He told me don't come back and I stuck my tongue out at him, so that's on me. But um I don't know if you want us to it seemed like he didn't have an aura. So if you want us to be there, we can wait outside. I can come in with you. I seem to be able to talk her down. So I'm gonna kind of leave that up to you on what you feel comfortable with. But from what Ollie said, the triggers are getting more and more. He said it was almost like walking on eggshells.
I see. Well, this is advantageous. The reason that I did not go to visit Ollie myself was that I was worried that him seeing me would trigger Nightmare to be summoned. But Lucy does not know me.
I did tell her that you're one of her dad's friends, so I think there's a little bit more positive for when you do visit.
Very well. We should go as soon as possible. The longer we wait, the more Nightmare corrupts.
Okay. Do you feel like it would be good to go now or tomorrow? Because you do look exhausted.
It is all right. I can stay awake for 75 hours, 36 minutes, and 20 seconds.
How long have you been awake so far?
47 hours and 12 seconds.
Okay, mister. Would you be stronger and better equipped to meet this thing with a good night's rest?
I don't think I would be that much more stronger with a good night's rest.
I'm putting it in your hands. Do you think it would be better to go now or tomorrow morning?
I think now would be better.
Okay. And I'm going to look at Flair and the wildlife world. What do you guys want to do?
The sooner the better, I say.
I agree. The only thing I'm thinking right now is his little girl keeps breaking the light bulbs, right? So,
Yeah, that's why we
like,
brought a shit ton.
right. But this thing, when we saw it last, it was kind of like really like darkness, spooky. What if it's like stronger at night or like in the dark?
Oh, that's a good point. If she knocks all the lights out,
But then again, who knows if Nightmare is going to be agitated since we showed up today?
That was my thought. If it is sapient and it is smart, which it appears to be, then it knows that it has been discovered.
I don't think we should risk either of their lives. I think we should go as soon as possible.
all right.
Maybe we can like pick up some really bright flashlights on the way.
All right.
Very well. I look forward to working with all of you on this.
And I trust you'll keep our faces our faces secret, right?
Yes. Oh, that reminds me. I have sent all of the police precincts proof that you are not the ones who murdered Knight. It was a police officer who goes by the name of Officer Bradford.
I wouldn't recognize that name, right?
You do not.
Ah, bean.
It
I don't.
it appears that he is the one who landed the final blow. However, his superior officer has been under suspicion by us for quite a long time. Sergeant Ryan Crow. But unfortunately, there was no proof that he was involved. Please, in the future, be wary of that man. He is very dangerous.
What we gave you didn't have record of him on the Fury payroll either.
No, only the super soldiers.
Hmm.
Crow is very paranoid and very good at covering his tracks.
All right. I miss the soldiers, guys. I hope our besties are doing okay.
You're friends with a superpowered mercenary group?
Yeah, Camille Ion plays D&D. That's where Mimic's name came Wait, hold on. Let me make sure I'm not medding. I think Chameleon told us that, like, when we first met.
Yep, because you asked. It's like, hey, Mimic, hey.
Okay, cool. I just want to make sure I'm not medding.
Yes, Chameleon is a very good person, and I really wish that he would join us.
Aw, see? He passes the vibe check. Plus, Deadbolt's my bestie, you know.
Deadbolt, I will refrain from speaking of.
I think Will just makes a face like he's trying not to laugh.
It's fine. It's not actually a thing. Don't worry about it.
What do you mean? He gave me a present.
Is
Look,
what a thing?
Will, we don't need this right now.
I was merely talking about his poor attitude.
Once he warms up to you, it gets better.
I struggle to think of him warming up to anybody, but I will take your word for it.
Thanks, I'm gonna take my word for it, too.
Very well. Shall we exercise Nightmare?
That's some interesting phrasing, but sure.
I mean, given how we interacted with Nightmare ourselves, seems a little on point.
Very well. Let us away. And y'all take off for Ollie's house. As you approach Ollie's house, all of the lights are out.
Oh, fuck.
The street lamps just outside of the house are out. And you can see the door is open. And there is black liquid leaking down the front steps.
We remembered to pick up flashlights, right?
Yeah, we can just
I
say
think-
you picked up some those torches.
Cool. I think just, like, my friend override kicked in. And, like, I just, like... Oh, this is gonna sound so stupid. I just kind of charge in with my flashlight on. Like, Ollie? Ollie, are you okay?
You charge in, and you see bigger than he was last time. Nightmare. Its head touching the ceiling. And wrapped around one of his claws is Lucy. I will never go back. I am free. And that's where we're going to end today.
Say psych. Hi, Vermilion.
Hello.
Say fucking psych.
What did I miss?
A lot.
Boss fight with Nightmare time. Woo.
It seems I picked a good time to come home.
I like to think, because if you can't make it next session, I think you just ping in for like a microsecond and then pop out and everyone's like, whoa, did anyone
he shows up with a group like, "Hey, I saw you guys were doing the oh."
Can I have like a cool guy moment of busting through a window or a ceiling or something
Yeah.
and helping the homies out?
But then you see
my
what we're
God.
fighting and you just turn right around and leave.
No, you clip in, then clip out like a video
It's like
game.
that gif of Donald Glover holding the pizza when the room is on fire.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right. Well, thank everybody for stopping by. Really appreciate our lurkers. I love you all. Farewell, adventurers.
Good night.
We lost him.
Mhm.